Kahoot at home because you're out of school.
How well do my friends know me for my 30th birthday?
We're friends.
I'm ready to fail miserably.
We're doing this a week before.
Where am I
birthday.
from?
Okay, I know.
Oh.
This.
From
The bottom of my head.
Wait, no! I misclicked.
I know. I hate that. I hate the misclick.
I wanted to click Disneyland.
I love how
so bad.
this is Disneyland.
Oh no!
I wanted to
Oh
click
wait, I got it
Disneyland
right.
so bad.
Wait, where did you think I was from? Florida?
Yeah.
No,
'Cause
no.
you used to live in Florida.
I'm from Massachusetts, but my family moved to Florida when I was like 14, and then I moved back to Massachusetts.
So Sean isn't a southerner then, okay.
Nope.
That explains a lot.
It does.
All right, true or false? I was born premature.
I have no idea.
Well, you're pretty immature now.
oh my god.
Wait, it's not letting me.
You're ridiculous, immature.
It's not letting me answer this question.
Huh?
Oh wait, there we go. It took forever to load. Man, that cost me points.
Oh, I learned something new. Really?
Yep. So I was born about a month premature,
Okay.
and the doctor said I had a very low chance of survival because of that.
I lived, bitch.
Essentially, so I lived, bitch.
And because of that, I've been literally dead for 30 years.
I live, bitch.
Now, how old am I?
Oh, shit,
Right now, or how old are
Right
you
now.
going to
70.
Right now. How
Oh
old
fuck!
am I
I thought you
right
meant for your
now?
birthday.
You're
Shit.
too old.
Too old.
Oh, I'm so eager to push.
Well, when I say how old am I kind of mean
oh
now.
my god, the fucking Tim Allen.
I thought you meant for your birthday, and that's why I put 30.
Damn it!
This is,
No,
this
that's
is coming
bullshit.
out.
It's supposed
This
to
is
be
coming out
this
on your-
year.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's coming out on your birthday.
But it was
That's kinda
recorded before my
bullshit.
birthday. We're talking about right now.
That's
We're not talking about in the future.
so
If you do a quiz for like celebrating something, you don't be like, all right, cool. What about this point? No, you're gonna
Yeah, but
ask
if
for
you
now.
upload it on- if you upload it
Yeah.
on your
What the fuck
birthday,
up,
that
you
means the
lesbian
questions
porn
are
watcher?
dated.
Ah, well, it's how
dude.
old I am now. So,
Yeah,
Deal
when you
with it.
upload this, it's gonna be like, damn.
well, everyone knows I
29
turned.
this
Well,
year.
now you know I turned 30.
Old beach.
Anyway, true or false? I prefer Crash over Spyro.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Nope.
Damn it.
Yeah, I guessed.
I knew it. I
Yeah,
knew it.
Spyro
I
2,
knew
one
it.
of your
Yeah.
favorite games ever.
I got a
Right?
perfect
not
score
lying.
on that.
Spyro 2 is one of my favorites, but also just in terms of the trilogy, I've come to prefer the Spyro trilogy and even like some of the later games in a bit. Crash has some better later games, but overall I prefer Spyro's gameplay.
Okay.
What is my favorite game?
Oh, I know that one.
I don't even know.
Oh, shit. I think I know.
No, honey pot.
I think I got this one right.
Base choice.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
I
I,
remember
hearing
you
that.
playing that game.
I knew you liked Majora's Mask. I didn't know it was your favorite.
Yep, it is my favorite.
Played it in
On the
Texas.
podium.
I agree.
He's
Pokemon
on,
Emerald is
he's
kinda
on the
loud.
podium. And my favorite platformer?
Okay.
Girl, I don't even know.
God damn it, Noah, stop
picking this
cosplaying.
No.
He's just fucking the air. Cause that's all he's gonna fuck. Ah!
Pelvic
Hey,
thrust.
the air is very
Has to be this,
fuckable.
has to be
Don't
this,
just
right?
try it.
Damn, really?
Oh, no one got that one. Yeah.
Wow, no one got that one.
I
So-
feel less bad about it.
Yeah,
feels
so
wrong.
all these are contenders,
I
but
love it.
I just think that Crash 4, honestly, especially with
That's
enhanced. Oh, so
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
My favorite anime.
Oh,
I knew this
Oh,
was
that
coming.
one.
I
This,
knew
this is an
was
easy
coming.
one.
I knew this was coming.
Never voted
I
for
have
anything
no
faster.
idea. Is there an option where I
I
can
clicked
answer all
on
of
the right
them?
answer, but I was slow.
Is there one I can
Everybody
pick
knows
all
it's
four?
Senran Kombucha.
I mean,
whatever the
all
fuck it's
four of
called.
these
Everyone
are
and
some
their
of
grandmother
my
Enron
knows.
Kagura, you
No,
unclosed
one
your
was
flag.
Oh, someone picks Kill
I
la
was so
Kill.
slow on that, but the 10
I
got
have
told
no
by
idea what none of these animes
Why can't you
are.
just put Gurren Lag in there? Like,
It sounds like you're Gurren lagging behind.
Oh, you
Dun,
try
dun,
to...
dun, dun, dun.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Which of these anime do I
Like
not hate?
I don't
I have
know.
no idea. I'm gonna guess this one.
Do I not hate?
Yeah,
I know
okay,
two of them.
So
you
three
despise.
of these I hate. One of them I don't.
By process of elimination.
It better not
that's
be this
confusing
one.
for me.
I better be right about this.
I'm just taking a guess.
Wow,
I was close.
seriously?
I was
thought
so
you
close.
did.
I
Oh,
fucking
I
hate
thought you
Attack
did.
on Titan. I hate Soul Eater Not. I hate All Noah Zero. Future Diary is garbage, but it's kind of hilarious.
I was gonna say, I thought you
Soldier.
hated Future Diary.
Nope.
So you mean a guilty pleasure?
Yeah, it's kind of a guilty pleasure, if I'm being honest. It's bad, but, you know.
Like Paternity Court, I feel that.
But, on that note, what is my least favorite anime?
Oh shit.
I'm surprised Doko no Pico's
It's
not
fucking
on
better
there.
be this choice. I swear to God.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah,
it's this choice
yeah,
too.
Rent-A-Girl.
It's not. It's not what you think
Joke,
it is,
so-
Tom.
If it's not what I think it is,
No!
Damn.
How is it
I
not?
never even heard of that
I'm
one.
glad the ones I'm getting wrong.
Oh,
Look,
Eater
it's got
Not.
Noah in it.
That's
That's how you
good.
know he hates Noah.
So, Attack on Titan, I fucking hate.
I guess I'll leave now.
Soul Eater Not, I hate. Rent a Girlfriend, I never watched because I have better things to do in my life. All Noah Zero, I hate because it has potential, and then all the best characters just get ruined, and it has one of my least favorite main characters in anything I've ever seen.
Ruby.
You know, I just
Honestly,
realized that,
worse than
like,
Ruby.
My character icon gets sad when you get an incorrect answer.
I didn't know what it is.
True or false? My first anime was Gurren Lagann. All right,
Yeah.
That was easy.
yep, certainly was
That
not.
was frame one.
So what
If
is
it was,
All right then, what actually was my first anime?
Okay, then I don't know. Alright,
this I don't know.
This one.
Shit.
Does Avatar
It's that
count?
Oh wait,
There is
I'm
a
not
video
really
where I did
Khan
count
would
it
have
as
counted, but
an
I
anime.
personally don't count it.
Damn.
Hmm.
Well, no
It
one
was-
got that.
It it was Naruto. I specifically remember watching it when I should not have, and it was one of the first that I actually kept up with.
Oh, you must
So-
stay up late to watch it.
Crazy.
Sean, I
He
don't
saw
think we
sexy
know you as
jutsu
well as
and
you
stayed
think
for
you
it.
Apparently not.
Uh,
Ro.
Roll.
Your boat.
Easy.
Yeah,
no! No! No!
Please
He
tell
had
me you
another
picked
moment.
Ro.
He
Your
had
boat.
another
Please tell
moment,
me
bro.
your
I
boat.
fucking misclicked. Damn
It
it.
happened again. It happened again.
Misclicked. I knew it was coming too.
It's my intro in Discord.
I changed it as my
fucking
ringtone
press.
specifically for
I
Sean.
did Noah dirty.
True or false?
Thanks,
Noah was the
Kevin.
first person I ever collabed with. Nope.
Aww.
I collabed.
Who was
there
it?
were
I knew
there
that
were
was
a
a
couple
lie.
other people that I collabed with before. Before Noah. I think Noah, you
Like
were like the
me.
fourth.
Thanks for the easy point, Sean.
I
you
honestly
got
don't
this
remember
beat
who
them
it
all.
was, but we did like a Happy Wheels video back when that was still like the big thing in YouTube.
Oh, that's nostalgic.
Which non-AMV video of mine has the most views right now? Because AMVs get a lot of fucking views on my channel.
I know
No.
which one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got
Damn
it
it.
wrong. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
That
it's
video-
definitely your Simon video because that popped off. I remember
It's sitting at I think a little under 100,000 at the moment.
Yeah, I got that one right.
Second would actually be the Bumblebee one. I said Bumble is awful. Holy shit. That one's at like I think 20,000.
Bumble is also. So is my grammar.
Yeah, whatever. Ooh, Gerald, you're popping up.
We back.
He got back up. What are you talking about?
I
Yeah.
started making videos on YouTube first.
What the fuck does this even mean?
So when I started making videos, does that mean I posted on? Nope. So when I started making
videos on.
See,
making
this is
videos,
one of those things.
He posted them on Daily Motion.
no, it was Google Video. That was back before they bought YouTube.
Oh wow.
Oh, I thought Newgrounds.
Newgrounds was also something I posted. I also posted on Newgrounds before
Fucking
YouTube.
Harold. Oh my god.
I also
I
did
don't
post.
even know what that is.
Oh my
You
god!
know Newgrounds?
You're so mean.
Uncultured
You're so mean.
Wait.
Was Newgrounds around when we were kids?
Well,
Noah?
well, Tom, you look older than I do. So.
What's up,
Newgrounds
Joe?
been around for a long time since early 2000s.
It's one of those things where
Well, no, I think I meant
for
Google
a long
Video
time.
because Google Video was way before they bought YouTube. They bought YouTube, I think, in like 2003ish. So and I started posting when I was like 6 or 7, so that was like right before they bought YouTube.
I'm honestly shocked that a lot of people put in true because
man.
that is such a
No,
out there
is it-
question that
Very
if
trick
it
question.
was true, Why would he put the question up?
Yeah, but the
That
thing
was
is,
just a filler question.
it was false for so long.
he
It was
wanted
surely it must
75.
be true.
Okay, I don't think he's that desperate.
Why do you want 75 questions, Sean? Is that how long you're gonna live?
What? No, what's the first anime I ever reviewed on my channel?
Oh shit.
This one.
I'm just guessing.
Fuck you, Hestia.
Process of elimination.
Panty and Stocking was an.
So I thought it was Fairy Tail, but it actually was
yay.
Gurren Lagann. Fairy Tail was the second anime I reviewed. And then Soul Eater was the third.
And Panty and Stockings next year.
No, I did a review of Bandit Stocking already. How about the most recent
I don't
anime I
know.
reviewed? I don't do reviews anymore, but... Is it like the most recent one that's
Look on your
posted up?
The
channel.
most recent.
Yep, this was
I
this
think
was
it
a
might be
while
this
ago.
one.
This was like 2019, I think, is when it was posted. So it was a good
I
amount of
thought
time.
Anya was watching Dead
That's
by
all I need to know. You said
come on.
2019. I'm like, I know.
Man, really? Yeah.
Yes, it was in fact Steins Gate Zero. I have not done reviews in a long ass time, and I don't plan on going back to it.
Oh fuck! What? Oh no, not one either.
What year did I stop uploading the Anime Vault?
I'm guessing this.
Oh man.
Damn.
Oh, I got it
Yeah, I
right.
knew it.
I knew it was during
Oh,
COVID. I just
boy.
didn't know what one specifically.
Yep.
Was the year
It
off.
started with a video about Slayers. It was an old one about D&D too. True or false? I almost drowned as a kid.
I think I remember this. I think I remember this.
You need to give me a high five. This is true. I'm strong as a kid too. All right, high five.
I'm happy you survived.
It was it was a
I'm
wave
happy
pool, and I got
sometimes.
knocked under and hit my head, and I was under
Oh,
there for a
geez.
minute or so. I popped back up on my own,
Where were your
pretty much
parents?
spitting.
I jumped. I jumped. through
Well,
the
it was
deep
a
end,
large
on my
crowd,
feet.
so they couldn't really see. But yeah, it was very.
Testing,
It was.
testing.
It was. We could hear
1,
you.
2, 3.
Oh,
I
Juanito?
was making jokes, no one was laughing.
Oh, I guess your connection's bad or something.
Man, you're
Just
bad.
like-
Just
Just like your
That's
profile
mean.
picture is bad.
All right, then. What's the first rock or metal band I ever listened to? Meh. Meh.
This one.
Probably.
Yes,
this one.
I'd be surprised.
Hey,
Yeah.
hell
This,
yeah.
yep,
Rip Chester,
The
salute.
go.
Rest in peace, Chester. Absolute goat. But yeah,
Best
no.
rock metal
Link,
band ever.
and it was the song that pretty much everybody fucking listened to, "Breaking the Habit," because it was
And a lot of other songs.
there
like
were
in the
so
end,
many
and,
animations done on Newgrounds, and this is when I was like experimenting.
Even
more
on
with music.
YouTube.
Yeah, well, on
Have you
YouTube
ever
as well. But like it was
Like,
just all over.
The late 2000s, they always have like AMVs of like DBZ, Naruto, like and
Yeah.
the rock songs 90% of the time.
The rock songs popped off with AMVs for a long ass time. It's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Well, that
All right.
24 PP 144.
What's my favorite rock or metal band as of this moment? Because it changes
if I
a
know.
lot.
It
changes a lot.
Are you a
was gonna
fickle
guess.
bitch?
Don't know this one.
Holy shit,
Oh,
I took a guess on that.
Oh,
Sure.
Sean, no. I'm so disappointed in you.
Sure, no.
Why, did you want it to be Unleash the Archers?
No, because they're Israeli people, but yeah.
No, they're
Fuck
not.
the Israelis. Yes, they are. The lead singer is.
Fucking Bandicoot keeps going.
That's a guess. was interesting.
No,
Yeah,
David Draymond's
he's a
an
hoe.
American and Jewish.
Yeah, Israeli. Israeli Jewish.
Is he?
Yep.
Wait, who died?
Noah.
Yeah, the Bandicoot
Noah's muted for a
guy.
second. I know that. Yeah, he's out.
Man, I never liked them anyway.
One
Yeah,
be
bitch.
quiet. Backsayer's ass.
Oh shit. Okay, I thought I.
Man, leave Quagsire out of this, you fucking shinny shin shin.
Don't call me that, please.
Noah get disconnected
What do you
from
mean
the...
by that?
Yo, Bobby.
It's like the three little piggies. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.
What is the name of my original character?
Ooh, I know this one.
Oh shit.
Oh, wait, no.
That's what Jeremy
I
called
want
her.
to answer that so badly.
That's what Jeremy's called her. But no,
Yes.
it is.
No,
it is
I know
Amira
it was
Callahan.
Callahan.
I knew it was one.
No,
I don't-
it was definitely one of the two. I just didn't know it was last name.
I don't remember the last name.
Who voted Thickums?
Me.
Oh my god. That is a nickname
Do I
that
look
Jeremy
like
is
I
called.
know? Do I look like I know anime?
I think I swear I've sent you
That's Dungeons and Dragons.
some of the some of the manuscript.
Testing,
before.
testing. Okay, there we go.
We can hear you. But no, it is.
Yeah,
it is
just
Mira
keep disconnecting.
Hmm.
Yeah, I misclicked. Fuck.
Hey.
Oof.
No, it's okay, Juanito.
I'm coming
All
for
right.
you,
Is
Jerry.
Mira a full elf or a half elf?
Ooh, I know this one.
I'm coming for you, Jerry.
Just a human with strange.
Strange ears, wow. Hey.
For a second, I thought it said human with
Let's
straight jeans.
go.
With straight jeans.
Yeah,
She's half elf and half human.
she's half straight,
Let's go.
Jesus.
just like me.
What is the name of my upcoming book?
Oh shit.
I swear to God.
Diaries of a Slut.
Oh fuck!
Wait,
I
what
pressed the
vote for
wrong one.
me?
I pressed the wrong one.
We
Sorry, we
don't
don't
read this
read your
book.
books.
I'll
Hold
buy
on, I
it.
had to reconnect. No fair. I could have gotten more
You know
points.
what? What the fuck? I still want to answer that,
Damn it.
but I know it's that.
Damn it, it was
Yeah.
definitely one of the. It was definitely
Yeah.
one of those two.
I
Just
I was
rushed
like-
it.
gonna say if you changed the name of your book, Sean, I was going to.
There was a
Oh,
time where I thought of changing it to the Thunderblade, but I like the Lightning
It
Blade
was definitely
better.
Lightning Blade, but which one of those versions is that?
We need to get back.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's my favorite anime hair color?
Ooh, I know this one. I know this
Me
one.
too.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
fast.
Fucking
Yeah,
Yoko.
no,
redhead.
Fucking
Yoko,
Yoko.
yeah.
Look, bro,
I love balls there.
I did a fucking yeah.
Do you
Bob.
like bald bitches? You want to grab them by the hair by using a plunger?
No, I did like a waifu like list, and almost half of them were redheads.
Redhead.
I remember.
There's Yoko, there's Shirayuki, there's Urza, there's so many. Like, just it's nuts.
Parisu.
Yes, Kurisu as well. The first console I ever bought was
Oh,
a
shit.
DS. True or false?
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess quick.
Bought or owned?
Bought.
Okay.
Ever bought on your own?
It was a
Yes.
3DS, not a DS.
Okay.
Aww.
Yeah, I was DS. I was still I had no money. I was still child. 3DS I bought in college.
I was still
I
a
was
child.
in. I
Yeah.
was in Nugget.
Which generation of
You're probably
Pokemon
middle
is my
school.
favorite? This is a question that made Mark trip up.
Shut up. And then this
This,
one.
Sean, you're clearly
Oh,
on, I'm gonna check.
I know. Oh.
clearly wrong.
Fuck.
I watched this in that tier list the other day, and I knew it.
This is
I
a
know
question.
Marker hates you for
Okay, I'm
it.
not-
Yes, he hates me for this question because I've said that Gen
hates
3
me
is my
for it,
favorite,
too.
but Gen 5 is objectively the best in my opinion. But there's
Gen
a
8
difference.
being there is,
Yeah, I mean,
being there is hysterical.
you can still.
Gen
have
8's
something as your
great.
Favorite, despite knowing it's not as good as something else.
Yeah, like I do think Gen 5 is like the best gen overall, but Gen 3 is my favorite.
You're
Absolutely.
wrong, but okay.
I'm used to you being wrong.
I love you
Shinny.
though, Sean, but you're wrong.
But I love Shuni more.
Oh, really though? Well, then what's my favorite Pokemon?
There it is.
Vote it. Never voted for anything faster because you told me this when I
I
asked
remember
you.
hearing this from you.
I actually don't know your favorite Pokemon.
I actually think I do. It's
Yeah.
actually-
Bro, no, fight the power.
I
Yep.
knew it.
I love Excadrill.
I knew it.
I was a ground
He's fair.
main.
He's pretty cool.
I was a ground main back in the competitive days, and Excadrill was the goat. I mean, still is, but
Sean-
No wonder you were
Sean?
champion.
Sean, I
didn't
was
know you-
there. I was there
I
when
didn't
you
know
were
you played Gen
training.
5. Dylan.
yep. Yeah,
Yeah, I
ground
got
was
it.
strong back in like Gen.
No, I said
6
I
and
didn't
7.
know you played Gen 5.
It was. It still is.
Yeah, it's
A
always
good
gonna be
offensive
strong.
type. Yeah.
It's just a very
I
aggressive
remember
type.
that ability where like it can just use an air balloon.
Guys, let's end it here, please.
No, we still got a lot
Got a
more.
long
What
way
is
to
my
go.
least favorite Pokemon? I have said this
I
before. I know I have.
I believe so. No.
I think it's this one because I think Mark. You talked with Mark and I about
How
it.
the fuck
Wait,
is it-
what?
How
God-
the fuck is it not Jinx?
Ow! Wait. what the
Gothitelle
fuck?
has a
What?
hideous
Gothitelle?
design. I hate so much of it.
It
You
does.
don't
I
like
like
Gothitelle?
Jinx is worse though.
Jinx is hideous, but like I don't know. I hate
I think it's
Gothitelle more.
funny hideous though.
It is
Gothitelle's
funny
just
hideous.
ugly.
Gothitelle's just ugly. I don't like it. Like
I like
it feels
The
like
goth.
Gardevoir went through this awkward goth phase and didn't know what to
though.
do with its design.
It looks better.
Yeah.
It's got like weird ear, like fan ears. It's
Yeah, I agree
John,
with
you,
Mom.
John, you
I
don't
like
think
them.
But you know
Gothitelle
Pokemon
is
like
designed like a
Bidoof.
maid?
I know, and it's
Maid,
hideous. I'm gonna fire
no,
that
an
maid. She's
anime.
bad.
No,
You
but
would
like
at least go with the maid outfit.
No.
Yeah,
but it's
you
not
have
a maid outfit. It's
but
like
you have
supposed to be like a
Pokemon like
gothic dress.
Pidgeotto, which
It's,
has like testicular cancer with a mouth.
What the fuck? It's like Gothic Lolita. Was it the style? I don't remember
Yeah.
the name.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
it. I've never liked that style at all.
Really? You've never liked Gothic
Nope.
Lolita?
I've never liked it.
Oh.
I just not a fan.
To each his own.
True or false?
I like
I
it
do
in
not
full
like
screen.
playing games in full screen.
We've never talked about
Oh
this.
shit! I think I missed.
Maybe not, but I know I've talked
have
about
no
it before.
idea.
I know I've talked about this in sessions. Nope,
Damn
it gives me anxiety.
know it was
I'm
right,
having
but I
anxiety
missed, like-
right now. In fact, with this being in full screen, because I have
Yeah,
literally
I'll-
at some points being, is it recording? Is it recording? Is everything okay?
Oh, that's what.
I feel you on that.
I like checking on status stuff. I like checking to see if I have
That's fair.
notifications, messages. I don't like when something covers the entire screen. This is partly why I want to get like a
That's
dual
fair,
screen
yeah.
setup. But
Yeah,
I
that's
only have
fair.
one screen, and full screen gives me anxiety.
Oh God, Jerry, please stop.
Who's my waifu?
No, I won't.
This is
That's-
an easy answer. It
That's
should
the
be at
easiest
least.
thing.
Never voted for anything faster.
I would say
I have-
Rugby.
Yeah.
I would say Rugby.
Did I get
Rugby
that
is
right?
not bad pick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rugby
boy.
is not a
he's-
bad pick.
He's like the one guy from the Beatles.
Honestly,
Ringo.
Sean, I had no idea. I just guessed. Honestly, I didn't
now you
that
know.
was the answer.
Knowing is half the battle. See, this quiz can also help you learn more about me. My friends can know more about me that I didn't know already.
Yeah, take that, Noah, you bitch.
He
I
would have
lost
won.
22.
I know, but shut
True
up.
or false? Mecha is my favorite anime genre. Nope.
Yes,
I didn't
thank
think so.
God.
No.
I felt like it wasn't.
I love Gurren Lagann, and there's a
Gurren
few
is an
other...
exception.
It is kind of an exception. There's other mecha that I enjoy, like I really do like Gundam 00, Code Geass Season 1, particularly, and then like a few others, but
Oh,
no.
Gios with the racist bitch? With green
Yeah.
hair?
Yes. Then what is my favorite genre of anime, if not mecha?
I'm gonna say this.
It's not
I'm gonna say
shonen.
that.
Hell yeah.
Ah,
Fantasy is
thank
my favorite
goodness.
genre of pretty much anything. I love fantasy.
Same.
I know that was your favorite
Oh.
book genre, but damn.
Yeah.
Fantasy and psych horror for me.
Really?
I could see psych horror
I
for you,
I
Geraldine.
guess I could see that actually. Now that I think about it. Did
Or
you see
just
Serial
shonen.
Serial Experiments Lane?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of that show.
I actually haven't seen it. But true or false? Yoko Littner is the reason that I watched Gurren Lagann.
No, you probably.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It was-
So,
I fucking knew it.
this
You
was-
fucking
More to it than
pervert.
that.
This
You
was
did
high
the math
school.
on
This
that.
was high school,
Sorry.
and
horrible,
I
yeah.
stumbled across her character design, and it was partially like, oh, she's hot, but it's also, wow, she looks pretty cool, and I wanted to know where she was from.
No, you're just a whore.
Yes, that's also
Juan,
true. That is
Juan,
true. I'm also
shut up.
horny.
Yeah.
That's
What's
very
my
fair.
favorite FPS franchise? Another question that Mark hates.
Favorite FPS?
Bitch, I don't know. I'm gonna guess.
It is
Oh, I
boner
got it
days.
Oh
right.
shit.
Zane Flint is the best character in Borderlands history. I will not have any other argument.
He is
Another
definitely
motherfucker
up
misclick.
there. He is definitely
He
up
has-
there.
He has the best dialogue. I will not have a bad word said about him.
Honestly, playing through Borderlands 2 with Mark, Nick, and Noah has been so much fucking fun. And as flawed as it is, I do really like 3. I really like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I need to play pre-sequel again. So, it's just so
You
good.
couldn't hit a closer.
I'm
you
excited
couldn't
for
hit a
4.
closer with a banjo.
I'm quite excited.
Sean
for
with a
it.
banjo.
I couldn't hit his arse with a banjo.
What's my favorite Nintendo franchise?
This one.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yes, it is
Fuck.
Zelda. I love the Zelda
I
franchise.
misclicked again.
I knew
love
it. I
Zelda.
guessed it.
Zelda Peak.
But I knew it was
Zelda is
The
peak.
math on that.
I like. There's
You
pretty
know what's
much
funny? It would have been the second choice.
there is pretty much no bad mainline Zelda game in my opinion.
Yes.
Jerry.
Don't worry, we're still close.
Geraldine beat his ass.
What is the most overrated Zelda game in my opinion?
I wonder.
Knowing you would be this one.
I know your
Yeah,
opinions
probably
on
this
certain
one.
games, though.
No, what?
I knew it.
Oh,
I knew it.
I
Link
thought
to
you'd
the
pick
past.
Breath of the Wild.
So I do think
Oh
Breath of the
I
Wild
thought
is
you
a bit
picked
over.
Ocarina of Time.
So I do think no, I love Ocarina. If I'm being honest, I think it deserves its love. Breath of the Wild is a game that I do think it's overrated, but like the reason why I don't drive with as much is because it's just not like traditional. Link to the Past is traditional, and it's kind of stale, in my opinion. It's okay.
Really? Okay.
It's like the standard of Zelda. It does, in my opinion, doesn't go beyond it.
I feel
Yeah.
that.
It's still a good game, but like when I think of
Granted,
like
it is one of the early titles, so
Yeah,
I mean, like Link Between Worlds essentially exceeds it because it builds off. Of
oh yes, I do think it is a much better game, personally.
I like Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's goated. True or false? Mortal Kombat Armageddon was my first M-rated game.
Yeah.
Oh,
I bought this when I
don't
wasn't
know.
supposed to. I was not old enough.
We're not supposed to.
how old are you?
And so I was, I think, about 15. And I got it because my aunts didn't really know much about gaming, and she was the one with me at the game store at the time, and I tore out the rating. And the employee didn't care.
Oh my god.
It was Mortal Kombat Armageddon for the Wii, too.
Oh, joy. This
The
is
poor employee didn't care. Well, they failed.
No, I know for a fact he didn't care, because if it was me at a fucking GameStop and I just saw this, I'll be like, alright, I don't give a shit, here you go.
I just imagine Sean alone
They
at the
failed as an
at the
employee, and he could have
GameStop,
scarred you for
like,
life.
he couldn't look over the counter because he just like pulled it over like this game, please.
I like this game. No, it was my aunt who grabbed it. And I was there, and it just the fucking M rating was like torn out because I lifted up the plastic off of like the Wii case and then just like tore the M off. Like, I don't want to see this. I want to get this game.
You were so desperate.
It's not even that good of a game either.
It's actually really bad.
Yep, Matt.
What's my favorite video game OST? This one I understand this someone doesn't get because it has changed.
Oh, fuck if I know.
I thought so.
Based.
I know you were raving about it.
Oh my god,
That's
it's
right,
so
you
good.
do
So
like that one a
so
lot.
legitimately, when I was trying to get this question, I was comparing soundtracks and how I felt, and at the end of it, I was like, I'd say Hi-Fi Rush. Second was probably Ape Escape 3. But like all four of these have goated soundtracks, but no, Hi-Fi Rush is just so good.
We really are just competing for the lead, Bob, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for my downfall at this point.
Which of these is my favorite console?
I know. I
I
think.
don't fucking know.
Maybe?
This one.
Damn it!
It is the PlayStation 1, and as many of my
That was
favorites,
my
I got
next
her on
choice,
too, don't
too.
worry.
I am nostalgic.
And you
It
like
wasn't
fucking
the X, it was
pyramid
definitely
face?
Probably.
PlayStation 1.
I knew it was a
Crash
PlayStation, I
Bandicoot.
just didn't know if it was either one or two.
I mean, 2 is up there as
So
well.
close.
It's
Tom got that one,
pyramid
nice.
bits.
True or false? I was more obsessed with SpongeBob than Star Wars when I was young.
I mean, who wasn't? Let's be quite honest.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck you,
what?
John.
I was a Star Wars kid through and through. I look up, I look to the left, and I see a fucking R2D2 on my shelf staring back at me. I've had that motherfucker for years.
Mine.
That was really funny.
I'm learning so much about
Don't get me wrong, I was obsessed with SpongeBob, but Star Wars was the go-to for me. Like, it was the movies, it was the shows, I had like a fucking trivia book, it was everything. Like,
Oh, wow.
it was also
You're
a point,
hardcore.
yes, there was a point where I would go on the wiki and I would look up things about characters that no one gave a shit about, like people in the fucking, the pod racing. That's how down bad I was for Star Wars.
Down bad.
Damn.
It still holds a special place in my heart to this day.
God forbid a child have a passion.
True or false? I've never been outside of the U.S. I have been to Mexico, and I've also sailed through international waters.
Nice.
Just wait, Sean. I'm coming to see you.
Yeah,
It'll
I'm
be
excited.
it'll be my first time outside Europe.
Yay! I'm excited. True or false? TGMG stadiums were the first time I ever traveled by myself.
That's why, Sean. Lower your standards.
Good.
Oh,
So-
well, really?
Genius.
I have traveled a lot before, but the first time I ever like flew or drove out on vacation by myself was in
Oh
fact
yeah,
in
that's right.
stadiums.
You drove.
Because even when I drove like to move, I did not travel by myself. I was with my roommate. But when we went for the stadiums, I drove to New York by myself, and then obviously flew to Puerto
you
Rico
did.
by myself. So that was the first time I ever did any of that.
Well, isn't Puerto Rico like a dominion of the United States
Yes,
or
it
something?
is a U.S. territory.
Yeah.
How
He
old
knows
was I
that
when I
'cause
got
he
in my
has
first
to be.
relationship? It would have been nice if Jackie was here because she was actually my my ex-girlfriend, my first girlfriend.
This one.
I was
Yeah!
26.
I was actually
We
devastated
talked
when
about
you
this
broke
in
up.
like one of our first conversations ever.
I was like a very, very, I guess you could say like late bloomer, and this was a point of anxiety and self-loathing for me for a long time of like just
I was
being
actually
single
devastated
for so long.
for you, Sean. I was devastated.
I think I did talk to you because I know I talked to
did.
Jackie. I talked to you when I got close with a girl, and then she ended up ghosting me. I still don't know why, and then I had like a mental breakdown about it.
I've heard this story.
It's her loss.
Yeah.
It's her loss.
Yeah, I was there for it.
It is quite literally her
Always
loss.
really
I
hard
doubt
to
you
do
did
that.
anything wrong.
But yeah, no. Jackie and I ended up getting together when I was 26, and we dated for about a little over a year. And we still remain
Still
friends.
pretty decent time.
You don't need any of those hookers now that you have me.
Juanito just like grabbing, it's like mine.
Yes.
I take.
If I lick it, it's mine.
True or
Yeah,
false?
Sean,
I still
anime.
pirate anime because I did at one
You
point.
sure as hell do.
No, I
But
don't.
you don't?
No, you don't.
I
You
primarily
don't
watch
know
anime.
what Devil May
Whenever I
Cry.
want to watch an anime, I even get sad that whatever it is not on a streaming service that I have.
Oh God! All right.
Because there are
You said you were gonna do it for
so
Devil
many
May
shows
Cry
on Netflix that I
before.
want to watch that I haven't because I don't have Netflix.
You said you were going to before I told you that I have Netflix, you fucking piece of shit.
See, I don't think. See, if someone has Netflix or someone has that, I don't think it's pirating because you're sharing.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
but you
Oh,
said you were
true.
gonna fucking pirate it. Devil May Cry before.
Yeah,
before
but
I
that's
told you I
also
had
that's
Netflix.
also if you it said pirate anime. Do you consider Devil May Cry to be an anime?
Well, yeah, but
Is it in an anime style?
Yes. No, this is semantics.
didn't they say it was a fucking anime from the start?
Yeah, they make a lot of shows that like are like
It was
you know
being
anime.
marketed as one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, I don't pirate. I pirate other stuff. Who is my least favorite anime character?
Your
Oh, I
least
don't
favorite.
fucking know.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! I guess
I
this
don't
one.
fucking. I guess
Please,
this
please
bitch.
tell me it's this. Yes, it was Nina. Fuck Nina.
I fucking hate Nina. Oh my
hate
god, that
Nina.
bitch can
Racist
die.
All my homies hate Nina.
Racist fucking, and nothing bad happens to her.
I love how Sasuke's in there.
Nothing. Something bad happens to every other one of these characters. Nothing bad happens to Nina. She gets off scot-free.
Which one's Nina?
Nina's the fucking racist glasses bitch from Code Geass who gets angry
With green
like because
hair.
her fucking idol dies
Yeah.
and then tries to blow up the school.
Ah, I remember.
She's a fucking terrorist.
That sounds like a Stephen King character.
Oh, like at least Eren Yeager dies, Inaho gets punished, and Sasuke gets better.
That's why I wanted the father from Full Metal Alchemist to be there. I really.
I mean, I hate him too, but like he's not in the show long enough for me to really get like
Yeah, true.
a huge
But
hatred.
even so, like what he did was absolutely like.
Oh, absolutely, he's a garbage
Like,
person and deserves, you know, the worst.
Ah, Jerry, don't do this to me.
Jerry.
Jerry. Gerald Butler.
I like how we only just
Whoa.
met. He already has a nickname for me, and I love it.
He does that. Mira Callahan was originally a D&D character. True or false?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm gonna guess.
I was
Ooh.
there. I was there.
Yep, you were there. In
she
fact,
baby-
well, actually, you weren't there for the first campaign. So Mira was
No,
one of
I
the first
wasn't-
characers. No, because
I
it was
wasn't
in
there
one
for
of
the
Eric's
conception.
games.
Yeah, I wasn't there for the conception. I was there afterwards.
Because you were there for
Wait.
one of my games where she was an NPC.
Don't you know I'm human?
Because
Yeah,
I
she
played over 2
babysat me.
campaigns in a row.
Anyway,
I thought you played as her.
Yeah.
in college.
True or false? I started playing D&D in college.
Yeah, she
Wow.
babysat.
I almost
What
did.
the fuck?
So I was out. So one of my old roommates did propose that we play D&D in college. But I was intimidated by the character creation, like just in general. So I was like, maybe another time. And then I never did. And then I only ended up getting into it after college. So I think, at this point, I think it's been like 6 years, 7 years. So
6 glorious, blissful years of not
Yep.
ones.
What's my favorite D&D class? I understand if a lot of you don't get this, but I wanted to put this one in.
This one.
I know the classes, but
Shit. Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I love rogues.
I was late on that, but
I love rogues.
Steve, I know Sean likes thieves.
Yes, I love rogues. They're so much fun. They're just like just
told me
fast,
this in Puerto
stab,
Rico.
sneak, so good. Every time I play like anything like Skyrim, I want to go like a stealth build pretty much every time. I know everyone who plays Skyrim goes to stealth archer, but it's fun, okay? It's fun.
Yeah, I did too.
it's so fun.
I love just sneaking around, just going,
my
all right,
God,
phew, he's dead, and move on to the next one. You know.
I hate those
did.
fucking dragons that attack.
He did.
And it's just honestly great when you're trying to like sneak. When you get like a nat 20 on like stealth, you go to stab someone, you get sneak attack, max roll damage. You're like, cool, I did like 90 damage to you in just one attack. Shit's great.
Yeah, plus you made your main character a rogue.
Yeah. What's my favorite type of animation?
favorite type of animation. Ooh.
This one.
The
The good kind.
I didn't see that one.
Damn
I should
it!
pick the good kind.
That was my second choice. Fuck.
no, it's stop
I'm
motion.
really the only one.
So
Damn.
obviously I watch more hand-drawn animation because it's just far more prevalent. Like it's you know
I'm
it's
so mad.
well not as much anymore because CG
How am I
is
the
like
only one
big.
who got that wrong?
But stop motion is something that I've loved for so long because it's so textile. It feels so visceral, and like it's something that I'm very, very nostalgic for. In fact, my favorite American animation studio is Studio Leica, and they are stop motion. They've done Coraline, they've done Paranorman, they did Kubo and the Two Strings. They have an upcoming film, whose name I forgot, unfortunately.
Or just films.
All
I wish I
incredible
could stop
movies.
your motion.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Me either.
You weren't lying about the bicycle.
What's my favorite stop motion film?
Your favorite stop motion? No.
It better
all
be
these-
Wallace
all
and
of these are
It
good.
Gromit.
better be this one. It better be this. What the fuck do you? Oh my god!
I got it wrong.
You were so
That's so
Reaction.
fucked.
I love.
Wait,
Look,
I
that's
got
garbage.
it right?
Curse of the Were-Rabbit is great, but I
That's
have
not what I
loved
picked, though. I
The
picked
Nightmare Before
Coraline.
Christmas since I was a child. It is one of my top
That's
10
very
favorite
understandable,
movies.
but I remember you gushing over Coraline quite a bit.
Oh, I love Coraline. Don't get me fucking wrong. I actually like Paranorman more.
Really?
Yes.
That's a good film.
It's a
Not
very
a lot
good
of people
film.
say that.
Granted, the difference in how much I like them is extremely minimal. Like it's like a 0.1, 0.2 difference, but it's like a little bit more. But no, I adore Nightmare Before Christmas. Literally, like the other week, for some fucking reason, I was just like, "This is Halloween. This is Halloween."
Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Yeah, it's just so good. My favorite Disney movie. I know we've talked about this. I know we've talked about this in call. I know we have.
Oh,
I know what it is.
We have. I think it's this one.
We'll go somewhere with
I'm
this
guessing here because
change, Sean.
I didn't hear this one.
It's Lilo and Stitch.
I
Actually based.
fucking love Lilo and Stitch. It's so
Dude.
good.
Sean,
I am conflicted
you-
about the remake.
Sean, have you seen Snar's collection of Stitch stuff?
I don't believe I have.
She has a lot. She has a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's a massive Stitch fan.
Ooh, all right. We got to talk about that at some point then. Probably if Nick has a session on Monday. We'll see. But yeah, no, Lilo and Stitch goated. What is my longest held phobia? Because I have plenty, but I've had one for a long, long time.
What's acrophobia?
The not being with me phobia.
Acrophobia, I believe, is the fear of holes.
Oh, okay.
Well, it ain't that one because he doesn't know. Bitch, I don't know this one.
Here, Krabby
I
Patty.
am.
Oh, I got it right!
I am
You don't like
spiders?
I am extremely afraid of
Spiders?
spiders. I hate spiders. I hate how they look. I hate how they move. I hate everything about them, and I don't fucking understand when people had them as pets. I don't understand. I hate it. If there's ever
like
a girl,
them.
a girl could
They
be a
don't
fucking
fly.
10, and she's like, "Oh, my pet spider." I'd be like, "All right, bye," and I walk out on the date. Walk out.
Listen, Juanito has a
Fuck
pet
that, I'm
spider.
out.
I don't have
It
a
would
pet
literally
spider.
be a situation. It's me or the spider. It's me or the spider.
Actually, no, Juanito's the pet spider.
I fucking hate those.
Sean, can I
god-
make webs in the corner of your room?
I will kill you. True or false? Weird Al was the first musical artist I actively listened to. Because there were others I heard before.
To be fair, he does have bangers. I'm not gonna lie.
This was during the time when Weird Al was goddamn everywhere, and yes, he does have bangers.
I was gonna take.
I could see it.
Like, so it was he was so big, like literally. When we were discussing fiction in one of my English classes in elementary school, they were bringing up parody, and there was literally just a YouTube video of one of his songs. I'm pretty sure it was. I bought it on eBay. Like, yeah, no, I love that man. I'm gonna cry when he dies.
It'll be
It's gonna be, well, everyone dies at some point.
Would you cry when I die?
Yes.
Everyone.
Yay! He
We're
cares.
fucking devastated.
Tears of joy.
You bitch, Shinny.
What's the first video game I ever played?
Fuck if
First
I know
video
this
game?
one.
Oh shit. I'm gonna say this then.
Aw,
That was
I
my
guess
second.
Spyro
God.
because it's old and
That
you're
was my
old.
second guess.
Fuck off.
I was the only one.
Nope, I have vivid memories of getting a PlayStation 1 when I was about 4 years old, and the first level I remember playing was the water level.
Oh lord.
But no, that started my love for Crash and gaming.
Welcome back, Kevin.
I'm gonna make webs in their corner.
No, you're not. How many years have I been doing Grand
as well
Logon
do.
Month, including this year?
Too long.
I'm gonna guess.
This one. Damn it.
That was my second
It has
guess.
been
Damn!
6 long years, and this year marks the 6th
long?
Grand Logon Month that I've done.
I've been doing it longer than I thought.
Yep. Because the first year was only 2 episodes. The second year was also like only 2 episodes. The third year is when I started doing a theme. Fourth year, I think I talked about character themes. Fifth year was power scaling, and this is the 6th.
My fox looks depressed.
It's okay, Wendy.
They're all just staring, just.
Bonito, mi angelito, mi cierto.
What anime collection do I want to buy, but is too expensive?
Oh fuck, which one was this?
'Cause I've talked about
Fuck
this
if I know.
before.
Probably this one.
Oh yeah.
Why the fuck is Kill la Kill $170?
My dick is huge.
Damn.
Wait,
Like,
is that-
86 is expensive as fuck, too. I don't think Spy Family is that expensive, being honest. And I don't know.
Probably
And
not.
I've never wanted to buy Code Geass, if I'm being honest.
I think.
But why the fuck is Kill la Kill so goddamn expensive? I hate it!
Juanito, mi angelito.
Yes.
And the box is so pretty. It's like this, like very, very sketchy hand-drawn style, like a manga. It's so good. I'm mad. I made
Jerry,
myself
keep
mad.
back. Keep back, Jerry.
Don't worry. At this point, I probably won't catch up to you. I'm cool with Sec, honestly.
True or false? I prefer 3D platformers over 2D.
Fuck.
Oh, I thought I got that
Darn.
one wrong.
Yep, I honestly do prefer 3D platformers. It's one of the big reasons why I actually like Spiral more. Because, I mean, Crash is technically 3D, but it's in a 2D plane.
That's why I guess 3D because like you like Spyro.
Because, like, there's Spyro, I like Banjo-Kazooie, I like 3D Marios better than 2D Marios.
Fuck yeah.
Galaxy goated.
Yep, Galaxy's goated as well. So good.
Yeah, I like goats.
Who inspired me to become a YouTuber? Not a goat.
Nobody thought it was.
I remember this. I remember this from the last episode.
I don't know.
I think I remember this too.
Nobody
No!
thought it was
Yeah,
You're
I
a probably
remember.
good
Oh.
fun. It was.
Mark-
So I actually
I
got
don't think
into
you like
watching
any of
Markiplier.
those.
I
don't
got
think
into
you
watching
like any of them.
PewDiePie. I started watching first, because I watched him in like high school. Markiplier I didn't start watching until college. I just was like, I can post videos of like doing things I enjoy. Hell yeah, I'll do that. And then I did that.
Yeah, Kevin, take notes.
Hello, everybody. My name is.
Yeah, you know, posting videos, right? It's so mean.
So, I love it though.
What's my
No, it's
favorite
not.
decade of anime?
Oh shit.
This one.
Favorite decade of anime?
This one? Seemed like some
2000s were so
Damn it.
good.
Oh, I
Holy
won it.
shit.
Okay, never
I
mind.
love
So
this
many
era.
good shows.
SpongeBob in it.
Solita.
Soul Eater, Gurren Lagann came out. Fullmetal Alchemist
Naruto,
Brotherhood came
Bleach.
out. Yeah, Naruto and
Peak,
Bleach.
peak.
Just so many good fucking shows.
Oh yeah.
And SpongeBob.
SpongeBob actually
My
started,
favorite anime.
SpongeBob actually started in the 1990s.
SquarePants.
SpongeBob
Yeah,
started at the tail end of 1990. I think in
Good
1999
selection.
around like May or June.
Doing the gorilla suit though. I thought you were doing a pretty good job.
I was doing a pretty good job. True or false? I read the DBZ manga first.
Oh, did you? I think.
I don't know.
Damn it.
This was
Yeah, I
handed,
did,
it
okay.
was given
I
to
knew
me
you
by a
read.
friend.
You read more than watch.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like
Yeah,
I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z until like late high school. And I read the DBZ manga in like end of middle school into high school. The first few volumes.
I didn't know that.
True or false? I once wanted to be a marine biologist.
Huh.
Sharky.
Very true.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
I,
did not
remember
I think it
this.
was just so random. It had to be true.
Emphasize on that, Sean. We're curious.
That seems
I,
so random that I thought it wasn't true. Well, that's interesting.
I loved like science. I mean, I still do. But it's definitely something that I was really interested in high school and starting into college until I was already into writing, and then writing eventually just overcame it as what I wanted to do more.
You'd probably get really well along with Davis then, because I know he
We've
was
talked about this a
studying
little
to be
bit.
marine biologist.
Not a ton, because he's usually
I like
awake
it.
at different times, and that's kind of part of it why.
Yeah, he's not up late.
Yeah.
He's a golden retriever.
He's a golden retriever with bad opinions. Sorry, Davis.
I mean, yes.
He likes SeaWorld, I can tell you that.
What's my second favorite anime?
The one with me in it.
favorite.
Oh,
Oh my
fuck.
Boku no Pico.
Oh, I guessed it. I got it
Damn
right.
it.
Fuck yeah.
That was my
Damn
second
it!
guess.
I thought
That was my-
Mob Psycho was third.
So,
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Shit.
Steins Gate was at one point my second favorite anime, and then it moved to third. Then it moved. I'm pretty
what
sure
I
it's
Yeah,
at
that's why I
like.
picked that.
I'm pretty sure it's fifth now.
Yeah.
Because first is
Oh,
Gurren
wow.
Lagann, second is Mob Psycho,
Oh, great.
third is Real Life, and fourth is.
Can we go back? Can we go back in time where it was your second favorite anime so we got it right?
I think last time we did this quiz, it still wasn't right. Yeah, you want to go back like 4 years, my guy.
I would have known you by then. I'd have
I mean, yeah, but
No, but then I wouldn't have known Sean, and I wouldn't have known you. Shin.
And how unfortunate you are that you know me now.
oh, don't say
No, I
that.
love it. I love Shinny Shin Shin.
We love you.
Yeah.
Speaking of love, what's my favorite romance anime?
The one with you and I in it.
Ooh.
See, I told you, recovering MMO junkie right
Ooh,
there.
I know this one. Actually, I know this one. What?
You said you saw my. You said you saw my top 10 favorite anime.
Yes.
It's on there.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yep, I remember
Oh my
that
God.
too. That's why
I just remember Dress Up Darling because like we were talking about it.
We were talking about it, but I didn't say it was my favorite. I
Favorite.
said it was one of my
Oh,
favorites.
the only one who got that.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I
I
actually
knew you were hyped up, bro.
Love After World Domination is one I like more. So,
Oh, really?
if I'm gonna say like what they are, it'd be Snow White, Love After World Domination, Dress Up Darling, and then Recovery Memo Junkie. Would be like the ranking of this list at least. But no,
You
Snow
and
White
these
the Red-
bitches with red hair.
Snow White with the Red Hair is such a good show. If you haven't seen it, please do. It's gorgeous. I love it.
God forbid you meet Reba McEntire.
Gorgeous.
What's the first anime I bought?
This one.
I'm gonna say this.
Oh, I got it right.
Damn it.
Okay,
It was
yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, it was the complete collection for Steins Gate. And it is a little weathered by now because that box has seen better days.
Indeed.
I think I bought it like 10 years ago now. It's been a while.
You're old.
Shut up. The first video I ever uploaded was a Let's Play. On YouTube specifically.
You fool!
If it wasn't,
No.
you're tweaking.
What?
The first video I ever uploaded on YouTube was in fact a Lego stop motion film.
Oh.
Really? I never.
Yes.
That makes sense now, knowing that you
Yes.
like stop motion so much.
It's privatized now. You can't.
It is
check
privatized.
You
There's
have
a
to
bunch.
take-
A bunch of the old animations are privatized because I just don't really like them because they're not good.
No, Let me
Um,
watch them,
we'll just-
Sean.
We'll just have to take your word for it, Sean. It's a let's play.
It's not a let's play. I didn't.
We'll just
I didn't start
pretend it's
doing
a
let's
Let's
plays
Play.
until like 2 years into
Lego
being
the
a
Let's
YouTuber.
Play.
Lego the Let's Play.
I mean, let's play with Legos.
Exactly.
Sure.
We're right. Give us our points.
True or false? My preferred way to play games is mouse and keyboard.
Bitch, I don't know.
I had a very passionate discussion about this with Jeremy.
Yeah, I know.
Because
sounds
I remember,
like
so the what sparked this, what part of what sparked this is I forget when we started to set up controllers, and it was from emulator, and at one point, like I was just saying, like I wish I could play this with like mouse and keyboard, and everyone's like, a platformer with mouse and keyboard? I'm like, yeah, I'm the crazy motherfucker who also played Crash Team Racing on PS1 with the keyboard and 100%ed it. My hands hurt. They hurt.
You're a sadistic man, Sean.
Speaking of sadism, who's my main of my rivals?
Oh, where the fuck is it? There it is.
Is
It's
it this one?
been pressed fast enough.
I don't play Marvel Rivals, so.
Yeah, I got it right.
Hell yeah.
Some might think it might be.
Yeah, I need
I
to
spelled
get
invisible
the
wrong.
oh,
Damn it!
man.
I spelled
I think
invisible.
that's on there.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Play them the most.
Let's ignore that.
Oh my gosh,
Let's ignore that.
I know you
No.
like Jeff. I know you like Jeff. That's about it.
I've played Jeff a little bit, but not a lot. Most people hate Jeff actually. I don't
I
hate him
mean,
though.
Yeah, they do.
I don't hate Jeff.
Just
Only his alt I hate. Everything else about him is
He's
fine.
just a guy.
Good Shark Boy.
Not your
Yeah.
bitch.
You'll be.
Good little Sharky Boy.
Which game have I sunk the most hours into? I've played a lot of all
I know.
4 of these.
Oh, I,
think
didn't
it's
know
this
that
one.
was Noah.
I have
Damn,
put
that was
roughly
a nice
about
choice.
1,700 hours into Team Fortress 2.
My
Damn.
brain is bigger than my dick, and my dick is
Holy
huge.
fuck.
I played
What
Team
the
Fortress
fuck?
2 back in
Yeah.
high school, and this was during the time
Exactly.
when I had no other PC games. So I played
see
it a lot. Pretty much when I got home, it was Team Fortress 2. That's it. Davis and I
you're
have
at
talked about it quite a
Oops.
bit, actually.
You're at Soups.
There's a couple things that like Davis and I like just interact with in terms of like overlap. I think we talked about this before.
Right.
He can remember too as well.
Oh god, I'm gonna choke this. I know it.
What's the first manga I ever owned? And I know I've talked about this one.
This one, because you
Shit.
answered it earlier, right? No.
Yes,
Dragon Ball Z
Boys.
was not the first
Yes,
manga. It was
boys.
Sergeant Frog.
I remember.
Sergeant Frog.
So Sergeant Frog is a strange series. It's a very good series, by the way. The second manga I ever owned was actually Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which is a very strange manga.
I have that one.
Love that.
But no, Sergeant Frog is great. The anime is great. I had up to volume 21, and I don't have them anymore because they went missing, and I'm sad.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, kiddo.
True or false? I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon as a child because it was too violent.
I know this one.
It was too
Why?
violent. My parents thought it was too violent.
Oh, I was gonna fucking press true.
They
I
thought it
also,
was violent.
I also wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons. At one, so
thought
fun
Pokemon was
story.
violent?
There was
No way.
I mean, I was allowed to play the game, but not watch the show. I don't know. It was weird. Eventually,
What's the
when I was like around 13 or so, they were like, fine, you can watch it. It's whatever. But I remember specifically on like, there's a bunch of things I wasn't allowed to watch. So that's why I would go downstairs into the basement to watch stuff whenever I had like insomniac moments. And would just like, I was like, oh, it's 3 a.m. I'm gonna go watch Adult Swim or something like that.
Oh boy, 3
You
a.m.
were always a night owl.
But I remember one specifically because I wanted to watch The Simpsons. And I was like, come on, please give me a shot. And they were like, all right, fine. They changed it. And the first joke, my mom was like, nope, and then changed the channel. It was
What was
2
the joke?
seconds. It was a joke about Bart talking about using a back scratcher to scratch his ass. And mom was like, nope, and then just changed the channel on me. And I was like, no!
That's so tame. That's so tame.
It is very tame. See, they were
For the
strict in some
Simpsons
ways and
fans.
very unstrict in other ways. It was weird. I don't know, but this is why I was rebellious in some ways, and other ways I wasn't.
Oh, quite the child.
How long have I known Noah for?
Oh, that guy.
Ew,
Too long.
Too long is right.
So, when I was
Hell yeah.
updating this
I put
quiz,
too long.
I had to change
I
the
put too
answer
long.
because originally it was 7 years, but it's been so long it is now 8.
Yeah, but Sean, what
Oh,
some friend he is? He's not here.
Well, he had
That's
something.
7.
He had something to take care of. Unfortunately, I hope everything's okay. He probably would have won.
Jill doesn't beat Marker and I. Almost 20.
That's
Nice.
wild.
It's a shame it beats 181 a few months.
No, but we knew each other before. We were on the same league.
What was I driving when I was hit by a car? Because I've told this
I
story a
remember this.
lot.
A llama.
I gave.
I
you
did.
details last
I
time,
should have put a llama. That would have been funny. I was driving a moped.
A moped?
Yes.
Sean
wow.
drives mopeds. That's so cute.
Drived in past tense because that motherfucker was totaled.
I can picture Sean in a moped.
It was
It would be
so.
adorable.
Picture it now. 11, almost midnight. Just coming back from my job at Walmart after testing fate by saying things are going pretty well right now. What could go wrong? I'm not even fucking
Are you
kidding about that
kidding me?
part. I'm not kidding
Murphy's
about that
Law.
part. Oh,
My own
it gets
law.
even crazier.
If
Because
karma exists, they should hurt you.
because the moped was slower than the speed limit, and it took a lot longer for me to get home. What I did was I strapped a speaker with with cable ties to the front of it, so that way I could listen to music like anyone would in a car.
bad
And
idea.
the song,
Anime openings.
this song that was what I would typically do when a car was approaching is I would move to the right side, so that way they could pass by because I was going a little slower. And there was someone who I did that for, and eventually they just slammed in the back of me because I looked away, looked back, they were there, screeching tires, bam. The song that was playing was a metal song that is, I'm not fucking kidding about this, I can't make this shit up as long as I'm alive. That was a night of tempting fate.
Yeah.
But I got money out of it. I got about 6 or 7 grand out of it, and I bought a car.
Very nice.
Nice.
I was
Our
my favorite
insurance
anime
company
character.
even said that your insurance.
Oh shit, is that obvious?
This one.
It's easy. It's easy. Yeah.
Very obvious.
Oh, no, it's not. Yes. Aha!
No.
It is coming.
I had a second thought at first.
I always
Natural
picture Sean as a
order.
pervert first, human second.
The natural order is going to be restored, Tom.
Leave in the comment of the reason you.
Sean.
Hmm?
Sean. Do-do-do-do. Don't buy the cinnamon bun, Sean.
Yep.
I broke 40k.
Yay! And the last question: what inspires me to create art?
Me.
Yeah. The
All
right
of
answer.
these. Very sadly,
All
I
of the
know,
above. Okay.
but it is
The
very
right
true.
Aww. So it is me.
Yes, you are part of it. All my great
Oh,
friends and
obvious.
family, the incredible works of fictions I loved, and those who enjoy it.
Okay.
Well, I
Did
did
you see
better
that?
than I
inspired
thought.
Sean. Yay.
Yeah, the Covenant bronze medal.
Roll. And. Bah.
Congratulations, Sheeny.
Yay.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have
No one
out of
doesn't
everyone
have
here,
to
you
leave
have
those
known me the
above like that,
longest.
it would've been fourth.
Truckcoon wins.
How long have we known
Fatality.
each other for? It's been
People would-
longer than Noah
11
and I.
11 years, I want to say.
That sounds right.
'Cause I was about 80. I was in college.
Did you say
Yeah.
you were about 80?
18.
I feel 80 though.
Mood.
All right, but
God,
thank
I'm
you
so
guys,
happy.
and
Hold on,
this will
hold
be
on.
posted on my birthday to
Yeah.
celebrate
Happy
my
birthday.
birthday.
Alright, thank you for having me, Sean.
Thanks for having
Yeah.
us.
Thank you
Thanks
guys.
for having me, Sean.
Goodbye.
But if you did not know
Happy
stuff,
birthday.
now you know.